The most powerful person in any room is the one who stays calm. Not the loudest, not the one with the title, not the one who's always trying to prove something. It's the one who can sit still while the world spins in chaos around them, and still think clearly, still speak with purpose, still move with intention. Because when you master your reaction, you master your life. Most people don't live, they react. React to opinions, react to fear, react to failure, to rejection, to pain. They live on edge, controlled by outside circumstances, triggered by small things, drained by people who don't even matter in the long run. They let temporary emotions create permanent damage, but not you, not anymore. You're here because something inside you is done with that cycle. You're not here to be another victim of your emotions. You're here to reclaim control. You're here to choose your response, even when life throws its worst at you. To lead, not follow the chaos. To think, not just feel. To control any situation, by first mastering yourself. This isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about becoming emotionally intelligent. It's about stepping back, observing, and choosing power over panic. Clarity over chaos. And once you learn to master your reactions, you stop being a puppet to the world and start becoming the author of your own peace. Every reaction starts in the mind. It's not the event that causes your emotional storm. It's how your mind chooses to interpret it. The insult isn't what hurts you. It's the meaning you attach to it. The rejection doesn't define you. It's the story you begin to tell yourself afterward. The change in plans, the unexpected disappointment. It's not the situation itself, but your resistance to it that creates the suffering. Life is neutral. People will say things. Things will go wrong. Emotions will rise. But your reaction, that's a choice. And that choice is shaped by the beliefs and stories you carry inside of you. Let's break it down. Someone insults you, your ego feels attacked. You react. But is your worth really on the line? Or is your pride just uncomfortable? You get rejected by a job, a person, a friend. Your mind whispers, "See, you're not good enough." So you react with frustration, sadness, or withdrawal. But was that really the truth? Or just a fear you've held on to for too long? Plans fall apart. Your routine is shattered. And suddenly, you're angry, overwhelmed, restless. Why? Because your need for control wasn't met. But here's the question. Why does your peace depend on everything going your way? You see, most of us never question our emotional programming. We just run on autopilot, reacting the same way to the same situations over and over again, letting temporary circumstances control our long-term identity. But listen closely. Your power lies in the pause, between stimulus and response, between what happens to you and what you do about it. There is a space, and in that space is your greatest weapon, choice. To choose calm over chaos, to choose wisdom over impulse, to choose silence over senseless reaction. That space is where emotional maturity lives. That space is where peace is protected. That space is where your true power is found. Most people never find it because they don't look. They just react automatically, emotionally, thoughtlessly. But when you take a moment, a breath, a pause, you step out of the storm, you stop being in the reaction and start becoming the observer of it, that's where change begins. Because when you understand yourself, you disarm your triggers. When you start recognizing your patterns, your insecurities, your automatic responses, you gain insight. And that insight becomes freedom. No longer are you a slave to someone else's energy. No longer are you held hostage by anger, fear, or insecurity. You begin to realize that you are the gatekeeper of your emotions. It doesn't mean you won't feel. You're human. You'll feel deeply. But it means you don't let those feelings drive your decisions. Control starts with awareness. You can't change what you're not willing to notice. Start journaling your triggers. Track your reactions. Ask yourself, what was I really feeling beneath that anger? What belief got activated in me that made me feel this way? Did I feel unheard? Did I feel disrespected? Did I feel like I wasn't in control? Start reflecting on your emotional patterns. The same reactions often show up in different situations because the root is still alive inside you. But here's the good news. What you become aware of, you can transform. What you observe without judgment begins to lose its power over you. And that's the beginning of emotional mastery. A mind aware is a mind in control. It's not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming present. Because when you're present, you're powerful. And when your emotions are no longer in control, you are. Discipline isn't just about habits. It's about how you handle your feelings when your feelings are loud. Anger, frustration, insecurity, impatience. Most people think strength is shouting back. Strength is walking away. Strength is listening to someone try to break you and you stay rooted like a mountain. Think of the great leaders. Think of the warriors of wisdom. They're slow to speak, quick to observe, and they never act out of impulse. Emotional discipline is a superpower. It allows you to navigate pressure, conflict, and manipulation without losing your peace. It builds trust, respect, and presence. To master your reactions, you must slow down. You must stop giving your power away to every critic. You must remain grounded, even when you're burning inside. Because the calmest person becomes the leader, even in chaos. And that leader is becoming you. Here's the truth. Life will test you. People will test you. And if you haven't trained your mind, you'll hand over your power to every challenge that comes. So, here's how you stay in control. 1. Detach from the outcome. You do your best. You show up with intention. But you let go of control. When you release expectations, you protect your peace. Second, shift from emotion to logic. When things go wrong, take a breath. Literally, breathe. Then ask, what's the best response here? Not what feels good, but what's wise. 3. Guard your energy. Not every battle deserves your presence. Not every situation needs your opinion. Learn to say less. Protect your peace like it's sacred, because it is. 4. Let silence be your weapon. People expect you to react. Break that expectation. Be still. Be unbothered. Your silence is a mirror. They'll see their own noise reflected in it. When you no longer get triggered, you've already won. You want to master life? Master your reactions. You want to control any situation? Control your inner world first. Because when you don't move with every wave, the storm can't move you. Stay calm. Stay grounded. Stay powerful. You don't have to control everything around you. You just need to master how you respond to it. And that power changes everything. If this message helped you shift your mindset, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe to the channel, because every week we bring you powerful motivation that speaks to your soul.